I'll leave the address, I guess, down there. Hey, be careful. And yeah, I'm just gonna turn the camera around so you can see some of the views. I mean, besides this in the back and all these rock formations, which look really, really great. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day and welcome back to another video. In the last years, I have bought and tested too many microphones and it's been really hard to find one that is reliable, that I can use with almost every device that I have without being a stressful experience. The DJI Mic 2 is this wireless microphone that has a lot of technology packed inside and it will deliver high quality audio when you use it. And one of the things that I like the most about this product is how DJI have different combos so you can adapt to the cost based on the device that you are going to use. This means that you don't have to buy the most expensive bundle, and depending on how you plan to use it, you can actually save a lot of money, but I will show you how to do that in a few minutes. I've been using these microphones for many months with devices like the DJI Pocket 3, the Action 4, my smartphone, and I've had to use this on my computer a few times as well. Lately, this has also been my go-to with other new devices like the Action 5 Pro and the GoPro 13. The DJI Mic 2 can also be used with almost any camera as long as it has an input jack for a microphone. And as a matter of fact, in this video, I'm using it with my Sony a7 IV, so you have a better idea of how it sounds like. If you buy the full combo, this is what you will get inside the box. First, you get this high quality carrying bag, and inside you will find this charging case. You get a wireless receiver, 2 transmitters, a windscreen for each transmitter, a 3.5mm TRS audio cable, 2 different phone adapters, one for USB-C and the other one is for iPhones or iPads that still use the Lightning connector, and we also have a USB-C charging cable. I don't want to sound like a DJI salesperson, but I have to admit that the design of the transmitter is amazing. The translucent cover is a very nice touch. It has a good size and it doesn't feel too big or heavy. It has a weight of 28 grams and just in general, it looks and feels great. The battery on the transmitter will run for about 6 hours and the maximum range is rated at around 250 meters. If you want to keep it safe, I wouldn't use this past 100 meters, which is already a very good range. One of the features that I love is that it has an internal memory of 8 gigabytes. This will let you record directly to the mic and can be used as a backup, which is useful, for example, if for some reason the wireless connection is lost. Or you can use the transmitter as a standalone microphone without the need of a camera or any other device, making this a portable recording device that can store around 14 hours of audio. The transmitter supports 32-bit float recording, and this provides a higher dynamic range in the sound. Think of this as the ability to record quiet or loud sounds without audio distortion, but this only works using the internal recording and not directly inside your video. At the top of the transmitter, you will find a 3.5mm microphone jack that you can use with a lavalier mic. This is also where you can plug the windscreen, and unlike other transmitters that I've used in the past, this system feels very secure, and I can tell you that the windscreen is not going to fall and get lost. There are 3 buttons on the transmitter. This will let you power on or off the device, activate the noise reduction, or link it to a Bluetooth device. If you use this transmitter with a DJI camera like the Pocket 3 or the Action 4 or 5, the transmitter can be used as a remote control to start or stop recording, and this is a feature that will work with some smartphones as well. You can use the built-in clip to attach the transmitter to your clothes, but I like this little thing way more. This is a magnetic square that you can place underneath your clothes and attach the microphone on the other side. The magnet is quite strong, so no need to worry about it falling off, and this magnet can also be used underneath the transmitter to make it stand like this. On the left side, there is a USB-C port that can be used to charge the battery without using the charging case, and this is also where you connect the transmitter to your computer to update the firmware or to transfer the audio files that you record using the internal memory. Noise reduction is a great feature on this microphone, but the question here is if the audio is clear or not. So let's take a look at these examples with this feature on and off, and also comparing it to the internal microphone. And there's a lot of background noise. So now the idea is to test it with the noise reduction and see how it sounds like, all right? All right, so this is a test of the DJI Mic 2 with noise reduction on. So you can actually choose to turn it on from the camera itself. There is a way to get this microphone for a lower price, and it's just going to depend on how you're going to use it, what you want to use. There is a way to get this microphone for a lower price, and it's just going to depend on how you're going to use it, what you want to use it with. But we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. This device is the receiver, and just like the transmitters, it has a beautiful and compact design. In the front, it has an OLED screen that is touch-enabled, where you can see important information such as the battery life or volume levels. You can use the screen to change the settings, and that's where I wish that the screen was bigger, but this dial will help to make things easier without feeling clumsy. The receiver has a weight of 30 grams, and just like the transmitters, it has a rechargeable battery that will last for 7 hours. It has a built-in cold shoe mount, so you can use it on a camera, and in the back, you can attach one of the adapters if you want to use it with your smartphone or a camera that uses a USB-C port. And this port over here will let you charge the receiver without the charging case. On the right side, we have the power button, and on the left side, there are two 3.5mm jacks, one to connect headphones if you want to monitor what you're recording, and the other one is the output jack to connect the receiver to your camera. One of the things that I like about this microphone is the automatic on and off function that happens when you switch your camera on or off. The receiver is going to get a signal and it's going to synchronize itself to do the same as the camera, so you don't forget to turn the microphone on or off. If you have a Sony camera that has a multi-interface too, you can buy this adapter that lets you connect the receiver just like this. This way, you won't have to use the TRS cable connected to your camera. It's one less cable to worry about, but I found the hard way that the on and off function that I just mentioned only works if you have the cable connected, so it's a no-go with this adapter. The charging case has a premium look and feel. In my opinion, it's a bit bulky, but the internal battery can charge the receiver and the transmitters twice. This means that the total battery life for this microphone system is around 18 hours. There are 4 light indicators in the front for the battery level, and when you open the case, you will see the battery status for each device. And inside the case, you can store the 2 phone adapters. Everything feels well organized, and my only complaint is that the case won't close if you have the windscreen on the transmitter. If you want to buy the full combo, which has the charging case, a receiver, and 2 transmitters, it's going to have a retail price of $350, and this is going to be the option that is more versatile in case you need to use it with multiple devices. But like I said, DJI offers 2 more options in case that you don't need a second transmitter. If you're going to use this with a bigger camera from Sony, Canon, Fuji, and so on, you are going to need the receiver, so there is this bundle that comes with 1 transmitter and 1 receiver for $220. That is a great deal, but I have even better news. Most action cameras and smartphones can be used with the DJI Mic 2 transmitter by using a direct Bluetooth connection. This means that you don't need the receiver, and guess what? DJI actually sells the transmitter by itself for $99. It doesn't need a receiver to work, and it's funny because other big brands will sell the transmitter by itself, but it needs a receiver to be able to work, which sounds more like a replacement than anything else. So for me, $99 feels like a great deal for the Pocket 3, for action cameras, and for some devices like laptops or computers that have a Bluetooth connection. You have to remember that audio is a very important part of a video. I think that there is no question about it, and the audio quality that you're going to get with the DJI Mic 2 is way better than the one that you can have with the internal microphone on your camera or smartphone. This is a great microphone for content creators, for interviews, live streaming, and vlogging as well.
but the reality is that anyone can take advantage of this system for personal uses. I recently used this during my son's dance presentation at high school with my Sony camera, and the results were really good. I wish I could play the audio for you to listen to, but you know, copyright stuff and whatnot. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this microphone system. The links to all the bundles are going to be down below. Please don't forget to give this video a like. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye.